this is Kyrix with more of the Final Fantasy VI 4-character challenge as we get lined up for what will hopefully be the final run into Kefka's Tower. Note that under no circumstances will this be the final video. Even in a best case scenario, there will be at least one more that follows this. So, what we're looking at is Group A, led by Locke, will do the Group A shit. You know, same thing it's been doing this whole time. Group B will once more be Celes and co. This is my main party. This is the party I'm required to beat the game with, or at least as much as I'm allowed to. Group 3 will be Mog's group, which is made up of all the garbage characters that I have not bothered to develop, with the exception of Mog himself, who is actually quite good because I have all of his abilities. Really, Feral Youth, that's your ability, huh? Gambler, Magitech Elite, Moogle, Mime, Yeti. God damn it, stop. Blue Mage, Assassin, Pictomancer, Rune Knight, Machinist, Samurai, Monk, Adventurer. Yeah, okay. Now, note that in a normal playthrough, Terra would not be considered a garbage tier character, but all of her powers are built on buffing her MP, which I'm not allowed to make use of in this playthrough, making her garbage tier. Normally, I love Terra. She's one of my top tier characters. I really like using her. She hits like a goddamn truck, but not in this playthrough. So, what we're angling for here is we are going to, yeah, that'll work for now. Actually going to get you back on these flame scrolls. What we're angling to do is we're going to do a similar setup where, let's see, yeah, Group 1 goes to the left, Celes goes to the right, and Mog and company shoot straight up the middle, which is safe now because I cleared it out already. And, yeah. Again, this should be, assuming I can handle Kefka in the next video, this should be the final run into the tower. If I can't handle Kefka, odds are I need to do some serious goddamn grinding. But given the relative lack of difficulty I've had with the bosses up until this point, with Celes' group, mind you, everyone else has kind of struggled a little bit just with the normal enemies, but Celes' group has not, and that's important. I think I've got this. I don't know that I've got this, but I'm pretty goddamn sure I've got this. But that remains to be seen. I think next video will just be me fighting Kefka, and I'll win. Probably with some difficulty, but I will win. And since I've opted not to do the dual-wielding thing with Celes that I had originally built my whole strategy around, it no longer matters whether or not Shadow is equipped with, you know, the Thief Knife, which is what originally the plan was, is he was gonna try and steal from Kefka and all of his guys to get extra Atma weapons and Ragnaroks and shit like that. And now I don't care. Also, no, we're not fucking with this. Normally, these guys would do something. I don't remember what. They have a lore. I don't remember what lore it is, but I have them all, so I don't care anymore. So yeah, the goal here is just to get to the end of this as quickly as possible, set up for the final run, and just be done with this shit, you know? I love Final Fantasy VI, but this game is literally getting in the way of everything else I plan to do. You know, like, I want to do Final Fantasy III, but I can't as long as I'm running this. I want to finish Cuphead, but I can't as long as I'm running this, you know. Well, it's too bad I don't need that anymore, because there it would have been. But, yeah, I want to do so many things, and right now, this is getting in the way of them, because I want to finish this before I move on. Where's all my dried meat? There's my dried meat. Oh, I only have the one? Well, shit. Could have sworn I'd collected more dried meat all this time. Well, what happened to it? I may have been thinking of the other playthrough. Okay. Well, let's say, what happened here? I may actually be thinking of the other playthrough I did, where, which isn't recorded, by the way, it's just my own personal for funsies playthrough, where I have Locke and all the crew, and I'm trying to get all the bestiary up to gold medals and all that shit. It takes a while, by the way, a long fucking while, because I gotta kill everything 20 times. And, it's a colossal pain in the ass, and I don't want to deal with it right now. But yeah, that's probably the run where I have all the dried meat. Whoops. Okay, so, there's that. Mog is just gonna have a straight run here. I'm gonna pause to do the button in the treasure chest. And other than that, we're good. I've gotten all the treasures except one, Excalibur, which Goddess is holding. It's the only treasure left in the whole fucking game that's not a steal item that I need. And I don't even need it. I'm gonna get it, but I don't need it. So yeah, the good news is the more I run through this, the faster I run through this, because I'm more used to where everything is and all that. Plus, Mog's runs are always quick, because I just run. There is nothing but the run itself. It's just sprint to the finish line. But yeah, normally getting these dragons is a priority. I'll run through, I'll kill all the dragons, I'll go out and I'll do other shit. But in this one, they were just kind of fluff. Oh cool, now they can step off. That's actually really useful. I didn't realize that I could step them off like that. I thought they had to stand there forever, actually. I was wrong. You know what, let's go back to the good old classic auto crossbow, which is probably just the best all-around tool. I use flash just so I'm using something else, but really its damage is comparable to auto crossbow. Auto crossbow is the only tool you quote-unquote need. Unless you want a specific one-target tool, in which case drill or chainsaw is the way to go. But auto crossbow will carry you through the entire game. You never need to buy it, you just start with it. It's the great thing about Edgar as a character, is you never need to do a goddamn thing to him. You just give him his starting auto crossbow, keep his equipment up to date, maybe teach him some spells, and he's good. He's good for the whole fucking game. He runs just fine, just like this. Okay. So what's going to happen is, after this, I'm going to look at the final boss rush of Kefka between videos, and I'm going to see if they have a lot of elemental spells that concern me. Because if they do, big if they do, I am going to want to fix that. Yeah. Kind of a big deal. If they have any elemental spells that concern me even in the slightest, I will want to switch them over to just basically force field them out of existence. And I think beyond that, whatever else I have to work with, shit, is well in hand. In case you're wondering, the reason I'm switching up his blitz is because I plan, like I said, to force field everything out of existence, more or less. And, it's been my general experience with the final boss of Kefka that the last two bosses right before Kefka himself have some kind of an instant death trick where when it dies it will kill one of your party members, and if any of your party members are dead when you make the transition to the next level of the boss, they will be swapped out for another character. And Sabin is the first in line as my swap-ins. So I want him just to be ready with his bum rush. Although, I don't expect that to be a thing, because A, if that's an elemental spell, I'm not going to worry about it. B, one of the two specifically does it. And I'm going to find out which one and kill that one first, so that it's dead beforehand and never gets a chance to cast that spell. Or rather, it gets a chance to cast that spell, but it's not going to accomplish anything. You know what I mean? Bump. Hit the guy in the back. You suck. So yeah, like I said, the plan is that it will not come up at all. That I just will be prepared. Just absolutely prepared for everything and anything. Oh, that hit like a ton of bricks. And not the good kind. Not like the kind I hit with. You know, Union bricks. I don't fucking know. Union bricks? Where the fuck did I get Union bricks from? I suppose it doesn't matter. But yeah, I made it with 2 elixirs and a mega elixir in tow, so... my healing is on point, and I've got, what, 5 X potions? 1 X potion, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's gonna hurt in the long run. What can you do? Not a lot, really. Don't wanna deal with your bullshit today. Oh, really, guys? Is this necessary? I assure you it is not. Can I just go? Thanks. I gotta heal again, motherfucker. Not as bad as this, though. Final green cherry. I wonder if green cherry was supposed to be cucumber. I don't know why that would be a thing. But then again, I don't know what the fuck a green cherry is either. I mean, it would make sense that green cherry would really be cucumber because... I mean, it's a kappa. That's not an imp, it's a fucking kappa. And kappas are associated with cucumbers because... cucumbers, I guess. I don't fucking know. I mean, if it were pickles, I could see that. I could see, like, oh, I'll suck the blood out through your ass unless you give me cucumbers. That's... it's right up there with Mudstud. You're just batting 1,000 today, Kyrix. Thanks for that. For those wondering what the fuck Mudstud is all about, I misread one of the enemy names. I'm like, oh wow, that doesn't look right. And I looked at it again, I'm like, okay, I misread it. You know, part of me wants to see if someone's using that as a porn name. But part of me's afraid someone is. And I kind of want to live with Schrodinger's Mudstud here, where it both does and does not exist at the same time. Nope, that can fuck right off. You can eat a box of dicks. I am not fighting all of those. Because what's going to happen is you're going to knock me down to 1 hit point, and I'm going to have to deal with that crap. And I don't want to. There we go. One of those things is annoying enough. I'm not fighting 2. I can beat them, I just don't want to. You know what I mean? Alright. So, to the left. That'll open up that for Celes. And then to the right, which will open up that for Terra. I am not fighting this thing. Eat a dick. I guarantee there are so many enemies I haven't even attempted to fight because fuck them. Like all the enemies throughout the Rexol zone, for example. For those who don't know, because I didn't show it off, Rexol is divided into like 3 different zones. There's the Dream World, where you fight the fucking Dream Stooges. There is the Phantom Train, and there are the Caves of Narsh, and then there is Doma Castle itself. Nope, could fight this thing, don't wanna. Not super worried about that, because in a minute, this is gonna be a thing. Love that pose. Looks good. Nope, run away, run away, run away. Fuck you all and run away. Remember how I have all those tents? This is why I have all those tents. Alright, so we're just gonna go up through here. Hit this magic button down here. Go up through here. Tent. And he's just gonna run all the way to the back. Also, I blew that tent way too fucking soon. I shouldn't have done that. Then again, maybe I'll be able to get through here without using any hit points. Okay, cool. Alright, now we're gonna just go right here. Gonna tent again. Going to save the game. That's not where the save menu is. Cards. There we go. It's pretty good, all things considered. Run the fuck away! Because... Come here. Twitch, okay, that's nice. Okay, we're almost done with this, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm doing so much better than I thought I would. But then again, that's kind of how the 4-job fiesta went for me, too. I never thought I ever had a prayer of beating that with the parties I had, or with the characters I had to work with. Not characters, not parties. The classes, the jobs. Because that's what they fucking were. Please don't. God damn it, now I have to wait. You whore of a game, just let me go. Kill me off or let me go. I don't much care which. Please stop. I have shit to do today. I promise I do. Don't think that's gonna work, but if it does, oh cool, yay. Sure, Be confused. I don't care. Now you're confused and frozen, because that's a thing that happens. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for being a dick. Alright, Goddess is pincher attacked. Well, that's an interesting thing she's standing on. Good for her, I guess. Alright, let's throw these big boys at her. 628. Yeah, Relm, sweetie, you can do a lot better than 628. Can't you? This is the problem, is Relm just cannot keep up. Also, it occurs to me that before I start force fielding... Yeah, see, look at that! Look at that shit. Yeah, before I start force fielding, I'm gonna want to get the rest of her rods off. That's nice. Cloudy heaven. Oh dear. This is that zombie thing. Yup. This is the thing where we've been zombied and shit. Or something. God, I forgot how complicated this bitch was. Hold on a minute. Yeah?
Can you get your clothes out of the dryer?
Sorry about that delay. Had to do something for the roommate. Oh shit, she's dead. That went so much quicker than it had any right to. God damn, that was a bit of a quicko. There's Excalibur. Nicely, nicely done. Cool hero pose. Yeah, he absolutely could have. And he did, because he's a dick. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to... Do they need one? No, they're good. They do, though. One more tent, one more save, and I will get back to all of you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.